Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Space Engineers. Okay, so today's episode what we're going to do is we're going to get some of the pistons in place and actually, wait, scratch that. I'm going to weld up a few of the SLA rails first, and then we're going to get the pistons in place. So my audio is a little off because I'm in my new place and my office is empty. I have nothing in it right now. It's void. So next couple of days my audio will improve as I will be getting more equipment in place and stuff, and the jet engine that is my PC will be relocated and be isolated. So that noise will be going away here very soon. As it's great for space engineers because it seems like it's just one of the ships running in the background or something. I don't know, but yeah, soon I'll have that taken care of, and the audio quality will. It's going to be one of my top priorities is getting the acoustics in here right, so I can not sound like I do right now. I've been doing audio checks for the last 20 minutes, and this is about as good as it gets. It's kind of hard to get better audio right now with the void that is this room. There's just too much space for me to fill with my voice right now, and I can't. So I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Give me a couple days tops, and it will get better. So, yeah, my first priority was to get my work machine set up and all that stuff. So that's what pays the bills, so I can buy the toys to play Space Engineers and such. So the goal today is to get as much of this completed as possible, and let's double check that we're not out of SLA. Oh, this is being finicky. Are you out of parts, man? So yeah, my setup is a little crude right now. I mean, my mic is on. Big no-no. My mic is on my work surface, so you might hear a rampant press of keys from time to time through the microphone. And I do apologize for that. Like I said, that will be changed here very shortly as I get my new system set up for desks and stuff. The place I was at before, I shared my workstation and gaming station all in the same exact area. Different hardware, but they all shared the same work surface. So now that I have an office, I will be able to have two separate setups. And it's just a matter of setting it up properly so I can do wiring and all the fun stuff that goes along with it. So let's come over here. Let's get some HSLA plates. Let's get in here. Trying to be light on the keyboard so you guys don't get a lot of the transition in your guys' ears. So let's see here, steel plates. I don't think we have any HSLA. No, we don't. So let's see if we can make some. It doesn't look like it for it. We can't even make steel plates. Yeah, we're out of iron again. So, okay. Let's see, we need to look into this real quick here. So I need to modify these because you guys were saying, oh, wait a minute. Not sure who said it, but they said they need to be actually linked together in order for them to be able to use the slave master thing. So I could actually take the door that's connected right there and put it here and put another one on it from going backwards, so there could be 3. Because remember a couple episodes ago we had talked about making like this one for steel, this one to use iron-based production, and so on and so forth around clustering together items on continuous repeat build kind of thing. So let's see, let's come up here. Let's see what's up here in the Chandelier as far as inventory goes. Not looking good for iron. Oh, I did have a problem though. So the last time I had this run, I think a lot of ore came down through the system. Let's see here. Yeah, see there's 103,000 iron. Wow, I can make 10,000 trip. This is gonna be fun. I'm not sure of a way to do this easily. I'm gonna try using some of those one-way connectors. And so yeah, because I put one-way connectors up there, and so that's what happens. Okay, so I need to make a one-way connection to go back up in case we get ore someplace else in the system, kind of like how we have right now. So we're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Just take it up here. Yeah, see, here's those one-way connections. The only thing it's supposed to go down through is, or it's excluding ore. So after that catastrophe down there happened is when I did this. So now this should be going to, yes, now it's going and getting produced. And now if we go downstairs, we should be seeing ingots falling out down below. There we go. Yeah. That's working like it's supposed to now. Just wish I had gotten that in place sooner. It was literally the day of the patch for when they said that you know, the one-way blocks came out. It was that day, and I was like, oh yeah, those look pretty cool. We'll have to use those on the Chandelier at some point. And the next thing I know, I have 100,000 iron in the wrong spot. It's like, well, gee. If I had used the proper tools, that wouldn't have been so much problem, huh? So. Alright, so let's get some more of this going. Get one more trip here. And then we're also going to come out here to production, and we're going to say to create 800 SLA plates. Sure. I have iron now, so they should be able to produce those okay. Alright, so we got some steady flow of iron coming in now. And we're just cranking out SLA plates. Alright. So I think I'm going to do this kind of manual right now because these are such a critical component, because I have no idea when that ran out of components. So for all I know, I'm halfway down this rail, I'm going to find out that they're not welded. Like, oh, whoa, that guy back there was not welded. Okay, so yep, here we go. This is exactly what my concerns were, is that we're gonna have a bunch of these just not end up getting welded at all. We're all comfortable inside the cab of the Scorpion, you know, just like, oh yeah, we got this, and next thing you know, like Castrell's landing platform is breaking free and smashing up the Castrell in the process. Yeah, that'd be one heck of a dirt moment. We turn around, log in, and all of a sudden the Castrell is, you know, impaled on the ceiling, and yeah, that'd be bad. Let's see, let's go to production, and we're gonna queue up a couple extra. Let's come over here, let's get this guy going on a few too. So let's get these going. Alright, so let's get up in here. Yeah, I know I don't like normally doing a lot of this with you guys, but I do want to keep you guys getting some content. I mean, I don't have a lot of time to play the last couple of days with moving and work and all the fun stuff that come along with moving. So this is my playtime. I have very little of it tonight, but I want to spend what little time I have to play making progress, and well, you guys get to come along for the progress, right? Let's see here. Alright, so we got that one rail's done. We got from front to back, we know it's done. We're gonna come over here, dunk, jump off that side. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna get this here mopped up pretty quick, like in the next day or two. I think by this weekend, my workstation and gaming rig will both be set up to their entirety. Once I do get everything set up, I've been promising you guys for a while that I was going to do a desk tour, and once I was supposed to do it with my PC build, but I lost all my footage of PC build. I was using somebody else's camera, and their camera flaked on me and basically decided it didn't want to record. I had done lots of test recording and just to check the footage and everything and audio quality, and next thing I know, I'm like, okay, this looks great, I'm just going to use it and we're going to go. And I hit record, it was recording, and I went over and started going over my unboxing of all my hardware, and went right into the build from there, and turned around and went to go shut the camera off after the computer build was done, and it didn't record anything. So I literally had lost, like, it was about an hour's worth of, maybe 2 hours worth of footage, from the unboxings and to the PC build itself. I was like, I can't, I don't really want to rewind all this work I just did. And the whole point of the computer build was to get a rig so I can do this, so I can play Space Engineers. So it basically right after I came around to the front of the camera, it turned off. So I was like so frustrated. I was like, I didn't do anything wrong. I did everything I was supposed to. I had battery level checks and all this fun stuff. But it's somebody else's hardware, and even with me testing it, it was still somebody else's hardware, just not something I was familiar with. And, so yeah, like I was saying, babbling. I was going to go ahead and do a room tour of my office / gaming room, and because I got the new system will be a part of it. I'll be able to showcase it, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. My work setup is actually more impressive visually than my gaming setup. My gaming setup is 1 monitor. My work setup is 4. So people are like, "Oh wow," and I was like, "Well, but my gaming computer's more cooler." No, look at all those monitors. No, really, my gaming computer's cooler. All right, so we got all the plates in place. Plates in place. Plates in place. So now we're going to go ahead and come over here. We're going to drop off all of our HSLA plates into here. Then we're going to grab a few steel plates. Do we have any? No, we don't. But this guy does. Oh, we need some energy. Before we do that, we want to check. Oh, we can't. I'll check it in here. Oh, we can't check it in there either. Can I do this in here? No, you can't. Okay, I'll wait for that. Drink of water. Okay, the water was yummy. Took a little bit longer. Okay, so come in here, go G. Eventually. That was brutal. Okay, so we need a rotor right here. So we take a rotor, we take... let's go ahead and clear all this out. You go away too. So we're going to go with heavy armor block. We're going to go with a rotor. Then we're going to go with the merge block. Okay, so steel plates. What does a rotor take? Steel plates to start, and you take steel plates to start as well. Okay, so we're looking good as far as that goes. Oh, we also need let's try rail. Yeah. Okay, so blank. Do we want blank rack or blank blast rack? Bottom mounted. I think this is one we want. Alright, so I'm gonna go like this. And then I'm trying to remember how I did this last time. Like this, and then 7. So it should go like that, but I guess it doesn't want to. Which means I need to put it 1 back. That's weird, that all came out of my inventory, but for some reason it can't go back into my inventory. Okay, so put this here, and then this now goes here. Why is this not working now? Oh, that'd be a great reason why. Because we put all of our HSLA plates away. Alright, so let's try this one more time. Alright, so that works. So now we are 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks back from here. So that's 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks back. Alright, so I think that's right. And that. And then this and this. Alright. I don't know, we're about to find out. So what we're going to do is, so we have 2 and 2, so that's 3, 4, and then start bringing this over. Already. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. Look at this. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. This is just so frustrating. Yeah, anybody has pointers, please. I mean, I had this working just like flawlessly, and now all of a sudden it just doesn't want to work. Just come out here. This will buff out. See? Yeah, there it goes. I mean, those are gone. Those are just vanished. Boy. Alright. At this rate, this might end up being something we come back to. And just move on to doing other more productive things. Because this is rather frustrating, and to be honest, I want this to work so bad. I mean, this is like the epicness of cool, and super frustrated. Yeah, I don't know what to do. So, I'm gonna actually do some research. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos and come back to this, because I can't keep expending resources for one, because we're not exactly resource heavy right now. So, you know, I'm gonna do some research, find out what I'm doing wrong, if I can. If I am doing something wrong. And then if I can't find any definitive of how or why I should be rebuilding this stuff different, then we're going to move on to something else, and we'll come back around to this. I'm sure this problem will either fix itself through other mods or through updates in the system. So, like I said, I want to fit the Kestrel with some weapons, better engines, and start getting some of her drones completed. We need to make a tow truck. As she turns around and she brings us back some bounty to help us with our resource problem. Then we need to be able to cut it up and get it into the system to turn it into other toys. Well, kind of like this. So that might be what we do, is we focus on getting Kestrel armed and out into the fight and bringing home resources to make this station the epicness that it needs to be, that we want it to be. I mean, because this is what you guys want to do. I mean, you guys brought this idea up, and as soon as I started reading this, it's like partway through the phrase, and I was just like, oh my god, this is such a great idea. This is so right up my alley. So we're gonna wrap it up here. Super short episode of me welding and breaking stuff. Well, I didn't break it. You guys saw it. It just sheared. But yeah, I think next episode we're gonna start working on the Kestrel. So, unless I can find a definitive, like, wiki or YouTube channel that's just basically, this is how Havoc screwed up, and if you follow these steps, then Havoc wouldn't have such a sloppy looking station. So, I'm kidding, no. So, alright, that's it for now. This is Havoc. Again, I apologize for the poor audio quality, but it will get better in the next couple days, especially as I get more equipment set up in here and I get my jet turbine engine of gaming rig isolated. So, that's it for now. This is Havoc. Have fun, and military, you're going down. Keep gaming.